California Senator Alex Padilla will visit the Oakland Coliseum mass vaccination site tomorrow. He is expected to be talking about the state's efforts to get more people vaccinated.
His visit, though, comes as the Golden State begins to expand vaccine eligibility to more Californians. The visit also comes as FEMA prepares to shut down the mass vaccination site at the Coliseum next Sunday. KRON 4's Teresa Estacio has more on the effort to get the site to stay open.
We're here at the Oakland Coliseum mass vaccination site, and this site has been so successful, it actually went further than what was expected, being able to give so many doses to so many people. But right now, as far as the future is concerned, that's up in the air, and that has a lot of people concerned. This shot, one of thousands given at the Oakland mass vaccination site following its opening. In fact, projected to deliver 6,000 shots a day. The state saying it regularly administers 7,500 shots a day.
We're seeing surging cases in the country. We have the leadership of the CDC in tears about the magnitude of what is going on and the threat to people's lives. And so the last thing that should be happening in this environment is shutting down the vaccinations.
Oakland Vice Mayor Rebecca Kaplan, one of several vocal leaders pushing for shots to continue at the East Bay facility, set up not only to help low-income residents, but the site under the umbrella of FEMA and state offices of emergency services. Mobile units are a vital part of the operation.
I think the site clearly has functioned well as a mega vaccination site, both for the region as well as for the community.
Supervisor Nate Miley saying fast and furious talks are underway to try and keep the feds and state to either continue or hand over control to the county with federal backing.
It's been an incredible resource for those who are most at risk and vulnerable of contracting COVID. And we need to ensure that we continue to make this resource available as much as we can.
Oakland City Council member Taylor, whose district the site sits in, says with cases rising nationwide and underrepresented communities still not entirely vaccinated, now is actually the time to offer more shots here, not less, by pulling the plug. As of right now, the site is expected to completely close up shop by mid-April. But again, those conversations underway to try and make sure that that does not happen. Here in Oakland, Teresa Estacio, KRON 4 News.